Did you know that the average American household spends over $3,000 a year on dining out? That's more than a year's worth of groceries for many families. Now, imagine if you could redirect even a fraction of that spending towards your financial goals. What if I told you that with just a few small changes, you could save thousands every year without feeling deprived? Here's the truth. Frugal living isn't about living in poverty or never treating yourself. It's about making smarter choices that lead to long-term financial freedom. Whether it's cutting down on small, daily expenses or learning to embrace the discomfort of saying no to impulse buys, there's a better way to live. In this video, I'll show you how to force yourself to do hard things, like resisting instant gratification, even when it feels impossible. I'll walk you through simple strategies that will make frugality a part of your everyday life. And by the end, you'll see how these small, consistent steps can lead to a life of financial security and freedom. Stay with me, and I'll prove that frugality isn't about sacrifice, it's about choice, control, and ultimately, the freedom to live life your way. Ready to start? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. The Power of Small Sacrifices. Achieving frugal living doesn't always mean massive changes. It starts with small, manageable sacrifices. For instance, skipping your daily latte can save you over $1,000 a year. Imagine what you could do with that money: invest, pay down debt, or even take a weekend getaway. The magic of small sacrifices lies in their ability to accumulate without causing stress. It's not about being extreme, it's about being consistent. Every little cut, whether it's cooking at home more often or eliminating unused subscriptions, brings you closer to financial freedom. If you start small, you're less likely to burn out and more likely to stick with it. Gradually, these small sacrifices add up, and before you know it, you're living a frugal lifestyle without even thinking about it. A study from the University of California found that small, daily actions have a far bigger impact on long-term habits than occasional big changes. It's about changing your daily routine step by step, not trying to overhaul your entire life in one go. So, instead of feeling overwhelmed by the big picture, focus on the tiny, daily decisions that move you toward your goal. The best part? These small wins build confidence and momentum. Chapter 2. Embrace the discomfort, your money's best friend. Let's be real. Resisting temptations like online shopping or dining out is hard. But guess what? That discomfort is your greatest ally when it comes to saving money. It's like exercise for your finances: the more you do it, the stronger you get. A 2018 study published in Psychological Science revealed that people who practice delaying gratification, like resisting impulse purchases, have better financial outcomes. The discomfort you feel when saying no to that impulse buy is actually a sign that you're rewiring your brain to make better financial decisions. This is where mindfulness comes in. Being aware of your resistance to spending helps you understand it. Instead of giving in, observe your thoughts and feelings. Ask yourself why you want to spend money right now. Is it boredom? Stress? Once you identify the root cause, you can address the underlying need rather than just the surface desire. This kind of self-awareness transforms discomfort from something negative into an opportunity for growth. Over time, those hard moments become easier to navigate, and your wallet will thank you. Chapter 3. The Art of Saying No, and Loving It. Learning to say no is a powerful frugal living strategy. In fact, it's one of the most freeing things you can do for your finances. Think about it. Every time you say yes to an unnecessary expense, you're giving away your time and energy. Saying no doesn't have to be harsh, it's just about being clear about what you truly value. According to The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel, wealth isn't about how much you make, but how much you keep. By saying no to unnecessary expenses, you keep more money in your pocket. Start with small no's, like turning down invitations to pricey events or skipping the latest sale at your favorite store. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become. And you'll notice something amazing: you start to love the freedom that comes with not constantly buying stuff. Every no strengthens your resolve and reminds you of your long-term goals. It's not about deprivation, it's about prioritizing what matters most to you. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss another way to make your money work harder for you. Chapter 4. Crafting the Frugal Mindset. It's all about the why. When you understand the why behind your frugal decisions, you'll stick with them longer. Without a clear purpose, frugality can feel like a chore. But when you connect your actions to a deeper goal, like early retirement, travel, or debt freedom, everything changes. The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley reveals that self-made millionaires don't spend on impulse, they spend on purpose. Frugal living becomes a tool to reach their dreams, not a punishment. Write down your why and make it visible, whether it's on your phone, in your wallet, or on your fridge. When resistance hits, go back to that why. It acts as a powerful motivator to push through moments of weakness. If you want to retire early, for example, every frugal decision you make is a step closer to that goal. If you want to travel the world, each dollar saved now means you'll have more to explore later. Remember, frugality isn't about restriction, it's about freedom. And having a strong, emotional reason behind your choices keeps you going when times get tough. Chapter 5. The Power of Habit Forming. How to make money saving second nature. The key to sustainable frugality is habit. Once frugal habits become second nature, you don't have to think twice about them. A report from the British Journal of Psychology suggests that it takes about 66 days to form a new habit. Start small. Automate your savings, meal prep for the week, or switch to a less expensive brand. The goal is to remove decision fatigue. The less you have to think about saving money, the more you'll actually do it. A great trick is to piggyback your new frugal habits onto existing ones. For example, if you already make coffee at home every morning, use that time to look over your budget or track your spending. It's about creating routines that don't feel like extra work. With time, saving money will become as automatic as brushing your teeth. And before you know it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without these money-saving habits. Chapter 6. From Resistance to Resilience. Conquering Financial Fears. Facing financial resistance, whether it's the fear of missing out or the anxiety of living below your means, is completely normal. But it's crucial to push through it. In Atomic Habits, James Clear emphasizes that small wins build long-term resilience. Every time you make a frugal choice, you strengthen your ability to resist financial temptations in the future. The more you practice saying no, the easier it becomes. Overcoming financial fear is about mindset. Instead of focusing on what you're losing by being frugal, focus on what you're gaining: peace of mind, security, and the ability to live life on your terms. Financial freedom doesn't come overnight, but it comes to those who face their fears and build the resilience to keep going, even when every cell in their body resists. The journey to frugality isn't easy, but it's worth it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to continue getting the best tips on living frugally without sacrificing the life you love. Keep taking those small steps toward financial freedom.